Y'all, hey! I'm normally supposed to send this out, but I don't feel like getting back up to touch the screen again and mess up how I have it set up. So, we're here. We're here for that. Open your TikTok. Yeah.
Open my what?
Open your TikTok. Open your TikTok. Yeah.
Open my what?
Open your TikTok.
Where you at, TikTok?
So you can pull up and you can share. Oh, turn it down. Hey, y'all, hey. What's up, y'all?
That was unexpected.
All right. You don't want to go out of it. You want to open it. You got it. There I go. All right, this is so you can share it out. You can share it out from here. Yeah, you can share it to Facebook, Instagram, whatever your platforms you want to send it to, and that way your people will know that we're live right now. We can get them in the room. Hey y'all, hey, how y'all going? I love to be able to tell y'all that I can read and see who is on there other than him, but I can't. I can't see y'all. But thank you for the likes. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So as y'all know, I'm Maka, and this is Maka Making It Make Sense. This episode is Let's Make It Make Sense, episode 16, and we have the one, the only fathead, aka Ddaddification, also known as Andre Harriet.
Hey, what's happening? We in the building today. You know what it is.
So y'all know how this goes, right? Some folks gonna be mad. Some folks gonna think it's funny. I'm gonna be throwing shots. And some people might be cut down a few notches. But whatever the case may be, baby, I'm gonna make this shit make sense, okay? To start this off, I'm gonna let Andre tell y'all a little bit about himself, and then I'm gonna dig into his brain, his cranium, his fat head, and find out how he feel about a lot of things. Y'all ready? Cassette.
Hey yo, as she already said, the name is Andre Harriet, but the stage name and the identity is Ddaddification. You know what it is. I am a rapper. He's trouble. I'm a rapper, a writer, screenwriter, director, photographer, and an artist. I do plenty of things. I've been doing it for many years. God gave me a gift, and I feel like you should never squander your gift. So any chance that I get, I make it a point to do it. Never say, I don't have time to do it. Just got to do it. And that's what I do. So that's me in a nutshell.
So, his name is Fade.
This one right here, bro.
And I'm like a niece to him. He don't want to admit it. But he like my uncle. He my uncle. He don't want to act like it, but he like my uncle. He like my uncle. All right. I ain't hear him say nothing. I ain't hear him say nothing, right, about Forever Fusion. I ain't hear nothing.
Well, we ain't get to those questions yet.
You was telling him about you.
All right, well, check this out. All right, here we go. If we're going more in depth, yes, I'm a part of a band called Forever Fusion. That involves me, myself, P. Michelle, a.k.a. Boss Lady, Malik Long, a.k.a. Dapper Cool, and the one and only Michelle Travis as Making It Make Sense.
Okay, that's me, right? That's why I'm like, because y'all think I'm just calling him Fad for no reason. We go back.
Yeah, we go back.
Okay, that's why his name is Fad.
We met at a contest, a competition.
And I thought I was going to be like, first place, but it was between me and him. So somebody has to win. I guess Fathead can win.
Yeah, somebody has to win.
Yeah, somebody has to.
And we were cool ever since. And then before you know it, we made a team in this whole thing.
And now we're here, you know.
P. Michelle brought her into the fray. And we just been
MDMA all day.
MDMA all day. Money the main agenda. We keep the ball rolling.
She's a paid actor. Yeah, baby, you's a paid actor. I don't got your bill right now, but y'all get Nana left. She'll be back.
Yeah. Everybody on the set is paid by MDMA, from 50 to 2 over here apparently.
Hey, Andre, how old are you?
50.
You 50? 50 something?
Yeah.
50 something? Or is it
No,
just
50?
50? Just like 50?
Yeah, 50. I just look 30, and I thank God for that too.
Y'all, I didn't know Malik was his age.
See, that right there. Listen, we all got an age, but you should do it gracefully and look good doing it.
I'm telling y'all, good black don't crack it unless you're doing it.
I tell you. Listen, I used to be like that. I don't want to say, everybody say that. I don't want to say my age. Listen, you made it, say that. Because a lot of people don't.
Ooh, all right, y'all. So we're going to get into this nitty gritty. I'm going to ask some questions. Because I'm nosy. You would think after all the time we've known each other, we just sat and had a conversation where I ask questions like this. I mean, like, in a way, we have had these type of conversations, but they was on camera. So, you know, even then, he was withholding full statements because he didn't want you know, he don't want to get too personal, but y'all know I don't care about that, right? Y'all know.
Look here, I'm a closed up person. I don't really tell my business and all like that. But in an interview, if you ask me a question, I'm an honest person. So let's go.
All right. So, how did you grow up, and did it affect the person that you're becoming today?
Well, when I was born, I was adopted. You know, so I was handed over after I was born. So I didn't at first know my mother and my father, but the woman that raised me, who is my mother, my quintessential mother, May Helen, rest in peace. And she will always be the one that made me a good man, an honest man, and put a good heart in my chest to make me the person I am, to keep doing what I do. And I kind of just grew up under that discipline and watching things like Michael Jackson and all that really inspired me to do music and stuff like that. So I've been inspired by many things, but I guess we'll get into that.
We will get to that.
I ain't gonna jump the gun. I'm gonna just keep it going.
And everybody send y'all love to May Helen because she made this wonderful person right here who he is.
Love you, Mom.
Yes, indeed. I almost cried out every time somebody get to talking, y'all. And Jim almost took me out too with that question.
Not too many people know I was adopted, but that's not something. But
that's deep though.
Yeah.
So would you say that May Helen was like your biggest supporter growing up?
Yes. My mom didn't even like rap, but she came to watch me on stage, and she'd be front row. And she didn't like rap, but I was there. And just knowing that she was sitting out there watching me, and it wasn't her thing, but she was doing it because she loved me, that really pushed me and inspired me to really do it. You know what I mean? And no matter how down I felt when I didn't win a competition, or maybe I got booed off stage in the beginning, she was ready to fight some people.
That's what Mama's supposed to do. That Mama better come out, get you about mine.
She was ready to fight some people.
Okay.
But, yeah, she influenced me to like really be strong and stay focused and keep doing what I do.
So you're 50 now.
Yeah.
At what age did you first have it's like, would your heart say, this is what I'm going to do, and ain't nobody going to stop me?
Oh, shoot. Officially?
Yeah, officially. Like, when was the first time you was like, I'm going to be a rapper? I'm going to be the illest nigga in the burg.
Oh, man. I would probably say, like, where I was like, I'm just going out, I'm going to do this. Mm-hmm. I would probably say officially 25.
25?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Because, you know, you played with it at first.
So, I mean, like, when was the, 25?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Because, you know, you played with it at first.
So, I mean, like, when was the, how old were you when you wrote your very first rap?
Oh, man, my first rap was trash.
I didn't ask how it was. I didn't say was it a good rap. I asked when was the first time you made a rap?
Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. I think my very first rap was probably 96, something like that.
Y'all, that's 29 years ago. I was born in 96. I ain't gonna tell my age. It's 29 years ago.
96. Yeah. But it felt good because it was called Prepare for Proper Punishment. And
I bet you still remember that rap.
Nah. Not as well as I thought I did. I'll get the first lines and I can't get the rest.
All right, what's the first line?
Oh, damn.
With that title, you got it.
I can't remember it off the top. I don't want to ruin it.
We gonna pull it out of him before the end of this. We here for an hour, okay? He got time to revisit that. Keep it. Prepare for proper
punishment. It was just like a bunch of big words, and I was so proud of it.
Prepare for proper
punishment. It was just like a bunch of big words, and I was so proud of it at the time. Because, you know, I was like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm my own little man. I'm staying to talk. I'm doing for me. Listen, I don't know what I was talking about.
The first one?
Mm-hmm. Like, well, my very first rap.
Now, my very first, I guess you could say, song I put together was, it was off of Michael Jackson's Give Me One More Chance. Oh, baby, give me one more chance.
Oh, baby, give me one last chance. That's
Show you that I love you.
Yeah,
my song was Oh, baby, give me a piece of your heart. So it was Oh, baby, give me a piece of your. Okay, we're done. We're done. Move on.
Y'all, he act like he don't be singing.
No.
He do though.
Listen, I'm in the back. When it comes down to the band, I'll do the harmonies, I'll do my little parts and all that with Maka,
our signature
and
song. Every time I have a section that I'm supposed to sing myself, I look dead at him and be like, boy, you gonna sing that part?
I just pick it up.
you know, I'll be slipping. And then I just like feed myself into it and start singing. I'll be slipping. And then I just like feed myself into it and start singing again.
You do.
Y'all, it's real though. It's real.
Now we have a lot of fun. Working. Practicing is always a chore, but by the time showtime come around, we get it done.
Now you say you are adopted. Do you have siblings still?
Oh yeah. I'm one of 6.
Okay.
So.
And if so, how did they affect your life and you becoming an artist as well?
My biggest, I love all my brothers and sisters. You know, shout out to Derek, Charles, Leroy, and Lucina and Lucius. But, you know, we've all went our separate ways and doing separate things, so they don't really interact with me as far as that goes. The biggest supporter is my sister Lucina. And I want to say every show, every interview, she posts up my little brother, look at him go. My movies, all that, she's always shouting it out. She's in Florida and she's throwing the name of her. So she's Ddaddification all over. She got my shirt down there and she's down there representing.
I gotta love that.
Yeah,
I gotta love that.
My big sister, I love you.
We gotta cheer for the family members that's always there.
Yeah.
That some of us ain't got family that's supporting us like that, you know?
Yeah.
So that's a big part of things. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, he ain't just a brother and an artist, y'all. He's a dad too.
Oh man, my baby.
Yeah. Like, how do you think your daughter's gonna feel to see your movies and hear your music as she gets older?
That little girl makes me whole, man. Cause she looks at me like I'm Superman. And I implore any man that has a little girl, stay around that little girl. Keep her coming around. If she want to be around you, I don't care if she want to do it 1,000,000 times a day. You make time. That's what you got to do no matter what you do. Whatever you're doing, make time to spend time. Do it with your little man too. It's a little different. This little girl, my daughter, Selena May. Oh man, I can't say. I'm gonna tell you like this. When she was born, I was nervous because I never thought I'd be a father because I didn't want to. My thing was I never wanted to have kids without being married. So I met a girl. We were together for 6 years. In the 6th year, I proposed to her. We got married in the 7th year. Then we had Selena, and we were a family. You know, so that's how I was raised. I always wanted that. And we watched her grow, and now this little girl is attached to my hip like she is. Just the way she is. She just wants to be around me, and it touches my heart. I love her. I love her to death.
the question was, how do you think she'll feel
She'll
later in life, being able to go back and watch your movies and your music, and like, do you think it'll continue to be have a great impact on her life?
Yes. She dances to my music. She sings to my music. My music is positive and energetic. You can go from a dance song to a deep song. You know what I mean? I'm very versatile. She inspires a lot of my stuff.
Isn't she in one of your songs? Like her voice?
Yes, in Journey. She's at the end of Journey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is she in one of your songs?
Yeah, she's at the end of Journey.
So, all right. So on there, we went there. I had to bring you back.
Love
you. She took the whole conversation.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I love it though. You gotta love an involved father, because not everyone out here has a father who's actively in their lives.
Yeah.
Me speaking from experience. Y'all know out here has a father who's actively in their lives.
Yeah.
Me speaking from experience. Y'all know that's another. It's not about me today. I can make it that way, but it's not. What? No, we're not gonna go there yet. What is it like, right, going to shows and seeing other artists lip sync their songs rather than, doing what you do with your backing track and spitting a whole verse, whole 5-minute long song, every word of it, but you get up there and see other people up there moving the mic and they track still running?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't like it because, and this is not to hate on any artist in any way. So it's not hating or disliking an artist as themselves. But I believe as a performer, as an entertainer, when you perform, you got to go out there and give the crowd you. They can listen to the album where you're just kind of just letting it go. They can listen to that by themselves. When you're on stage, they want to hear your voice. Your voice is everything. So when I watch people up there doing it, and the problem is, they're not just rapping over their lyrics and kind of timing it together. They're just rapping and letting it, and then they'll stop and just let the song play while they're dancing around. And I'm like, what's happening here? You know what I mean? The song could be a decent song, but you just kind of just letting it go. So I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I just feel like they're not putting the effort in, because
even
some of the first songs I know, I've said it multiple times, y'all, I know them verbatim, bar for bar, punchline after punchline. I can spit it without the track behind it, like it's poetry, because the song means that much to me. It's just I don't know, you're not putting the effort in.
Yeah, no, there's no effort put in, because I honestly believe when the show comes up, and I'm gonna tell you my process. When the show comes up and I know it's coming, I don't care if I have one song or a half hour or 45 minutes. When the show comes up and I know it's coming, I don't care if I have one song or a half hour or 45 minutes. Or a whole hour. I know it's time to practice. I know it's time to go down. I'm in the mirror. I'm going over some songs that I've done a million times, but maybe I could do it this way this time. Maybe I could say it this way. Maybe I could perform it this way. Maybe I'll flip it this way. But when you hear people just kind of doing it and not putting it out, letting their songs play, if you just letting the song play, Dad, we ain't come to hear the instrumental. We come to hear you perform. And so if you're not performing it, why are you even on stage? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And if you don't know your stuff, learn it, then come back and show them what you got. Me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
What was the most significant turning point for you in your music career?
Well, Dad, music is ever changing, and I've changed so much because I've been through several groups, and I think the last group, the changing point as far as changing is when I met P. Michelle. I think the changing point as far as changing is when I met P. Michelle. Because when I met P. Michelle, was out there performing. I was me. I had the name, I had the lyrics, I had the energy, I had all that, but an image had to be folded, and she seen something where she can kind of like, you know what, you need to try it like this. She backed me up, and we took off. So I can only say she changed things, and since then, you know, I've been to competitions. I've won several. You know.
Would you like to tell us about all of the competitions you won?
Well, you was in the one, so don't swing on me. But the first,
I came in second place. I'm okay with that.
Okay. I don't want no trouble. So, yeah, but we became friends all. If it was either way, if I lost, and it's probably still the same.
I mean, in my defense, you know, that was like one of the first couple of times I had actually been performing. I mean, in my defense, you know, that was like one of the first couple of times I had actually been performing, and I didn't know it was a competition. Yeah. I got called at the last minute. Somebody would say, "Hey, yo, I got an open slot. You trying to be in this open mic?" He didn't even tell me.
Well, that's kind of what I thought it was. So when I told her, "Hey, you want to come down while I perform in this open mic?" I thought it was an open mic.
That's all I thought it was.
Competition.
And then I at that time, you guys, I had no platform that I was genuinely pushing my music on.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't like prepared. At that time, you guys, I had no platform that I was genuinely pushing my music on.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't like prepared. I had no sense of professional. I was just somebody who loved music and wanted other people to hear what I had. Like, in fact, my personality at the time didn't even match the music that I was.
Yeah, she way different.
Like putting out.
But
like,
it was the first one was the Creative Playground at Level Up Studios.
Okay.
I won that competition first place, and I won my own show, the Ddaddification Fest. And had 2 of them so far.
I was in one of those.
Yeah, she was definitely in. The second competition I won was the songwriters competition, the Forge Urban Winery. You know, I came in the bragging rights competition from Miss Money, and I got a trophy for that. Sounds so crazy, very well.
So funny.
So, and other competitions, I may not have, I've entered other competitions, but I did enter a competition called the Hottest in the Bird, but that's another story.
He won and they didn't want to pay him. I'll tell it. We're going to talk about y'all.
It was a mess.
You owe us money.
It was a mess. So, you know, what can you do? But outside of that, you know, I've just been performing. I get a lot of love around the bird because people do support me and all that. So, and I never take that for granted. So I just keep on pushing.
I just like spinning this block again because now she doesn't know.
So
what did you say? What's the biggest turning point in your music career again?
Oh, P. Michelle.
Yeah, her name is Boss Lady.
Boss Lady, P. Michelle.
Scary Boss Lady.
Scary Boss Lady.
Her name is Scary Boss Lady, and she will be on here at some point.
She plays no games. Oh, she's behind the scenes right now.
Yeah.
She's holding a fork knife. It's a fork that she's pretending to be a knife with food on it. So I don't know what's happening.
So like, what was the proudest moment for you in your music career?
Well, I think that would take it back to the winning of the awards and having people support me to come through. Because going to a show and winning competitions is one thing. To strangers who actually appreciate that and vote you as a winner, but looking out to the crowd and seeing people that is actually with you, like Lady and you, and that would cool. And so, you know, like to look out and see people out there. I think the proud moments is that really makes me feel accomplished. That you know, I can see not just for people that don't know me, but people that actually ride with me and support me. So, if that's what you're asking. Yeah. Okay. So,
where do you see yourself with your music career within the next 5 years and then 10 years from now? Because remember, you 50. You're gonna be 60 in 10 years.
Oh my God.
Where you see yourself?
And I'm gonna look younger than this. Look here. I'm gonna tell you like this. Do not put y'all crazy bastard. Do not put age on music. Music is timeless. I know some people, especially hip hop. When you listen to hip hop, people think that once you get to a certain age, you should just bow out. In no other industry do they do that. If you got something to say, say it. In no other industry do they do that. If you got something to say, say it. Put it out there. Make that music. You make a song that can change. And then even in 60, so I believe that I'll be making even bigger moves than I'm doing now because it don't stop. You crazy.
I'm so sick of people.
Y'all calm down back there.
So,
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They out of control, but honestly.
Okay. So, that's where we see yourself in 10 years, right?
Yes. Now, okay, girl, I won't jump in.
Are you gonna stay focused on only your music career, or are you gonna be pushing more of your producer side, like the movie side of your producer side, like the movie side of the industry? Like, do you want to do more with that, or do you want to do more with?
Well, okay, that's what I wanted to wear. I didn't want to jump the gun on that. So, okay, yes. The reason why I say primarily with the music, because she said the music. Now, in 10 years, yes, I will still be. I have plenty of films already written, and I have several already ready to go. I have a film that came out just last year called no, it was this year. No, it was last year. I don't know. It was last year. It was called After the Call. I wrote it, produced it, directed it. And I even co-starring it, but it's starring Malik Long and Stacey Ross, and it has several other people in there, just to name a few. Kay Bay, Lisa Lee, Eric Earl LM, not to mention Diz the Poet, and Nels D, and Crystal Bartley. So I mean, just trying to think. I don't want to forget nobody. You're trying to think off the top of your head and don't come to me, but. I also got another movie coming out that I'm currently filming that's in production that is almost finished. That is called Repetitions that will be out.
This is a scary movie.
It's a psychological horror thriller.
It's a scary movie.
But again, it's another movie I wrote and produced and directed it. I've been trying to get her in one of my films. She refused to.
Movies.
I asked you to be in the movie.
I won't do scary movies.
But I asked you to be in After the Call too.
In my defense, I worked 1,000 hours.
Okay, that's fair.
But
that's
no,
fair.
I did agree to be in one that you haven't started filming yet.
Okay, I do have a new one coming out. I don't want to say the name yet, but I do have a new one coming out. You know what it is. I got a new one coming out after some repetitions. After I push the repetitions, and After the Call will be on YouTube and other platforms in the next month or so. But I'll be having many more to come, producing short films and full-length movies.
Y'all, he makes music videos too.
Yeah. And music videos.
And he does photography.
Yes.
He didn't talk about all the stuff he be doing. I was just waiting. He
I'll wait till the questions come down.
I thought I was gonna be sitting here.
Yes.
He didn't talk about all the stuff he be doing. I was just waiting.
I'll wait till the questions come down.
I thought I was gonna be sitting here trying to beg to speak on my own podcast. He let me talk.
I'm trying to go question to question. So the name of my production company is IGFM Studios / Dre Power Productions. Mm-hmm. The IGFM Studios is I'm going for mine, and as you already know, in association with MDMA Money Agenda. So it goes down all around this time.
Okay. Okay. So when did you know like this was going to be like your main career path, or do you do other things?
Well, yeah, I do other things. Like I said, I'm a photographer, I'm a videographer. I do. I've shot weddings, I've shot birthdays, I've shot like I said, short films. I've done videos for people, photography. But when I thought it was going to videos for people, photography. But when I thought when I thought this could be it, is when, as I was making the, as she
Can I get a plate?
I know. I know. She just, hey, y'all, I'm sorry, man. We got food and stuff, and food plenty in the back, and they walking past behind the scenes messing with.
She said my back just started growling.
Yeah, your back. No, but when I knew it would be something is when I was always nervous to put my stuff out because, like most people, you don't want to get booed or you don't want nobody to be like, oh, that's trash or anything like that. And I didn't really have much confidence in it because when I started doing it, it was just something I did because I loved. You know what I mean? And so you just put it out. So, but somebody got a hold of one of my songs when I first started because they overheard it playing in my house. They said, who is that? I was like, wow, you like it? They're like, yeah, I'm feeling that. So I was like, oh, really? So as time went on, I would do that.
What they ask for.
Exactly. And when people start liking your stuff, it really gives you more confidence to do more stuff. And confidence brings out better music, it brings out better performances. And it just, that's what it was for me. Yeah.
Do you feel like you have like a mentor in this industry?
Oh, a mentor? Yeah.
Like someone that you would go to that has given you like the best advice about how to move forward?
I would still say that since me and Boss Lady are so close, she's always been ride or die for me. So as far as that goes, so she's always throwing that out. Like in the beginning, I have to throw this out. In the very beginning, there was a guy who really jumped off everything, and his name was Ddaddification. And he was the first one that truly believed in me. When everybody else really didn't want to, I was part of a group called Extreme Venom with my homeboy, my big brother. Yeah, it was called Extreme Venom. It was my homeboy and big brother, homeboy, my big brother. Yeah, it was called Extreme Venom. It was my homeboy and big brother, David Broski, also known as Soup D. Mitch, man. Yeah, he's still with us. I just miss him. I want to jump together.
I know Soup.
Yeah,
Hey, Soup.
Yeah, we all wrapped it. The one thing. Yeah, so shout out to Soup. But yeah, me and him was in a group called Extreme Venom, and David Broski seen our potential, and he started like managing us and like really looking out for us. And he was the first one that took us to a studio, like a real studio, because I used to record on my radio.
So what was the best advice that he gave you? Like words that he gave you that pushed you towards what you're doing?
Oh well, I'll be honest. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said. He asked me one question. He said, "This music that you keep letting people hear, is this just for the hood or is this for the world? Do you want the world to hear?" And I said, "Well, I want everybody to hear." They're like, "You gotta look past the hood." And I was like, "I could do that."
So the best advice you got, that was to look outside of your circumstances.
Yes, because when you're starting off, you only see, dang, I gotta let my boys hear this, I gotta let my homegirl hear this, and I didn't see beyond that. And he seen my potential. And he said, yo, you just keep playing this music for your friends. It was like, is this just gonna be hood music? Or is this for the world to hear? And I said, I want the world to hear it. He said, you gotta make me change it. And I did. And I miss him because he was a little Jewish man. Little Jewish guy.
If there was one thing you could change about the music industry in the Pittsburgh music community, what would it be?
I wish it goes back to being more about the art of music.
Instead of a popularity contest?
The art of music is, well, I believe when hip hop first started, it meant something. Like it stood for something. You were saying stuff that you wanted the world to hear from your circumstance. Now I'm not saying everybody has to be like this deep rapper or conscious rapper or anything like that, but it should mean something to you. And when it means something to you, it will flow out of you from your own experience where it will come in a different way. But when people food. but I find that people do what's popular. And when they do what's popular, everybody just kind of connects to each other, so now they start sounding similar. Oh yeah, you sound good doing it, but everybody sounds the same now. You know what I mean? So I miss that individuality that not just hip hop, music used to have, because now all urban music seems to be just running in the loop, you know. Yeah, and it sounds good, but it all sounds like everybody just wants to be like the last person. You know, I miss that. I miss that difference that everybody had.
So you miss the individuality.
Individuality. That right there.
Of artists.
That's what you just said. Even though I said that before, that's what you
just said. I just said it again. That's all. I just restated it.
I know.
I just restated it, just making sure it was clear that that's what it is.
It's all love.
These are good questions for Bro.
I don't fly.
What was the most helpful resource that you have that helped you come as far as you have today? Thank you. Y'all, that's boss lady. She gave me food.
Yeah, she throwing food out here. Oh my goodness. Resource. I think the first time I got a studio in my own house, because I usually went out to do it and stuff like that, and it always kept me focused. Because when I leave the house and I go to another studio, I know I gotta be on my P's and Q's, go in there, record my song, get it done, and make it work. So I know I can focus. When I got it at home, I was worried because I always figured I won't be able to focus. But then I come to find out, I'm tunnel visioned on music, so I was just putting out stuff. I was inspired. When I was inspired, I got up, I kept a note there by my bed, I would write something down, pass out, wake up, go in the studio, spark it up, lay down a few bars, whatever, turn it off, you know. So it was really helpful because I was able to actually keep my juices flowing and keep my, everything that was coming out of me, I was able to keep it going. And I made plenty of songs like that. So that was probably the greatest company that it helped.
Are you working on any music right now?
Yes, actually, I am working on the album right now. I have a lot of features. I do a lot of features right now because while I'm doing the features and appearing with other people, I am. Oh, I got you. And while I'm doing a lot of features, I've been focused on that and trying to put this movie out because that takes a lot of work too. And you're pretty much doing it all yourself.
So are you more focused on your music or your movies?
Everything. I make time for the music and the movies. I perform. I go to the shows. I'm sitting there. I sit upstairs on my bed writing songs. You know, when I'm not doing that, I'm working on scripts and scenes because I film Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then the rest of the time I spend with the family.
What was your most recent performance? How did it go? And what do you think your fans think about it?
Oh, well, the most recent one I just did was at Whoville. And her name was from Haley. Shout out to Haley Gassette. And then that same day, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but she knows what I'm talking about. But right after that performance, I left that performance and went to do a show at Mr. Abel's open mic event. And I got a great response from both places. But then after that, I just did a recent show, which was a couple days ago at the City Winery.
So what is that? 3 shows in a week?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's back to back. It's back to back. So I like to keep it moving. You know, you gotta.
Y'all asked me if the food was good.
Come on, man. She don't be playing.
No, because it wasn't enough potatoes on my plate. So, yes, please.
For real? But yeah, that's what it is. So I'll have that, and I'll be going back to. I'll be filming again tomorrow. I'm supposed to be filming on Malik Long's video one-on-one. Another scene for that. Then on Thursday, I'm filming another scene for some repetitions because we're nearing the end of the film, so we only got a few more scenes to shoot. And then, next question.
Rush me.
I'm just saying next question because I was done there. Guess. I know what else to say.
Elaborate.
I was. Break it down.
When do you feel like you're being the most productive? Like with your career?
Honestly,
being the most productive. Like with your career? Honestly,
when I'm just out there, I'm really just when I'm just out there, I'm really just going, and I make it a point to try to keep things moving and just keep it going. I know sometimes I don't hit it every day because obviously I gotta make time for other things. But I try to make it a point to be productive every day doing something. If I'm not filming, I'm writing. If I'm not writing, I'm editing. If I'm not editing, I'm looking for the next move and all that type of stuff. Or I'm commenting on Makesense's live and all that little crazy she put on there. I support my people, so I'm always in tune to do things and make stuff happen. And again, not to mention that you gotta make time for family.
What is the most difficult part of being a rapper, producer, artist in the Pittsburgh community?
Well, the most difficult thing for me is being able to do it as much as I would like to do it. Because me personally, I would love to do it obviously a lot more just so I can keep it going. But it's difficult to try to make there's not enough time in the day, because you want to, like I said, I believe God gifted me with talent like He's done everybody, and I want to show the world what I can do, and it's always flowing through me. I always want to do it and put it out there. I never want to miss a moment. So I just want to keep trying to put out as much as I can, as often as I can, while still, not taking any away from anybody else. just trying to live my gifts. That's all.
Okay. Okay. I'm listening to you. So who do you consider your biggest competitor?
You.
Me?
No.
Don't lie on me.
Nah, we cool now. I don't want no trouble.
Fade.
I don't really look at anybody as a competitor because I think everybody's out there trying to grind or shine, whether you're good or not good, whatever the case may be. I just literally go out there and do me. I know that for the most part, I'm surrounded by a lot of people that rap certain ways. Me, I have to just do me. And I was always worried doing me, nobody would appreciate it because everybody's stuck in this how everybody's rapping things. Mm-hmm. So I said, you know what? And I've had people tell me, you should rap like this. You should talk about that. You should talk. Everybody's talking about that. And everybody says that. And I almost did, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I said I would rather fail doing me than succeed being somebody else. And so I don't really see anybody as competition. When I go up and do it, I do it and get it done and so what. And so far it's been working.
So you would say you don't feel like there's any type of competition going on? Like you don't consider anybody like your competitor and where you stand with things?
No, well, if you're asking me if there's other people that I think is really talented out there that could stand with me as far as that goes, yeah, there's a lot of great people out there. that I would definitely give a shout out to Mr. Abel. I would definitely give a shout out to Diz the Poet, and if we're just talking rappers and stuff like that. And I don't mean like lyrically or anything like that. I mean as entertainers and things of that nature. When Maka was rapping, you know, when she was doing her thing, but now, you know, she's on a journey on a rainbow bridge or something. I don't know what she's doing now. I don't know
First of all, fat head.
I don't know what she's doing now.
You lucky you ain't shaved it because I'd have smacked you in the back of your head.
Here she
All
go.
right?
See how violent? See,
I'm
now
not
it's
violent.
back to the violence.
I'm not violent.
I'm gonna eat a potato.
I'm not violent, see? Violent people just be violent for any type of reason. I'm dangerous. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay?
No, I give
Y'all won't chop him down. He better stop.
Oh my God.
His fat ass head. Don't talk about me like that.
No, but I give everybody a props. I just wanted to name a few people I could think off the top of my head. Like there's so many of them that I really do think that really do hold their own. So I just want to name a few.
How are you? Oh, well, you did say how you're different than other people that are in that space.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that without me having to ask that. So, what are you did say how you're different than other people that are in that space?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that without me having to ask that. So, what are your like standard networking methods?
Well, this goes back to P. Michelle again. Before I met her, I was doing basically everything myself. I was doing everything myself. So when we started working together and stuff like that, and she seen me online doing such stuff, what are you doing? I said, I'm setting something up. I'm doing shit like, nah, you don't do that anymore. So now it's a little different now because now we can't do it together. But networking, basically, yeah, I try to be on there all the time, pushing out any projects, let people know what I'm doing, where I'm at, where I'm going to be, what's coming, and the process as it goes on. So we're talking Instagram, we're talking Facebook, you know, now on TikTok. Hi, TikTok.
Hey, TT, how you doing?
And I was even on Twitter, X, whatever the case may be, but I don't really ride with it as much. So
Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, and YouTube. Definitely YouTube.
Okay. So that's all the platforms that your music can be found on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and you might not know this, showcaseyourmusic.com, SoundCloud, as you already know. I'm just setting up a, what you call it?
DistroKit?
Huh?
DistroKit, BMI?
Yeah. Actually, we been working on that, so we actually been working on it.
Okay, so pretty soon, coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon.
From the land of MDMA.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be available on all platforms.
Oh, you got dramatic.
Yeah. Nah, we just try to keep it real. You gotta keep it fresh.
I love it.
Y'all, I ran out of potatoes again, and I don't know if I can get more.
Oh, my God.
I'm about to just steal some off his plate because he's letting his get cold.
Now I'm going to be violent. You don't reach over with one hand, come back with a nub. You know what that is? You keep that fork on your side of the table.
You gotta use my hand. I'm not a savage.
Sure, you can have some.
I just want the potato. I want this one right here. Yup.
That one particular one?
Yep. I knew it was a crunchy one. I can tell. Are you monetized across your platforms?
No. Well, no.
I am. You should do it. It's awesome.
Yeah. All this stuff. Yes, I do want to. I want to do all this stuff. You know, like I said, where I'm strong at other things, I may lack in others. So, but you know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of people who really can get me there. Are we moving?
He pushing the table
back. I keep feeling like the table's moving.
Yeah, he didn't push the table back. He leaning real strong. This is a little table.
My bad.
Muscles.
I was like, is the table moving? All right, I'll just put the elbow on.
He been pushing it the whole time. I just was trying to figure out how long it was gonna take for him to realize it.
We're gonna be out the shot.
Our chairs ain't moving. With it, just the table moving.
Yeah, just the table.
Excuse me.
Right, my bad. Been muscling the table the whole time. I felt it moving. I'm thinking it was her.
Nope.
It was me the whole time.
How long did it take you to grow the audience that you currently have?
Actually, once I won that, once I really started with the identity of Ddaddification and won that first competition, it just took off because I started flying a whole lot of places. Because the first time I've ever actually used the name Ddaddification was at a poetry event. Shout out to Blossom.
Nicole, I love that
Blossom
girl.
Nicole. So she hit me up and inboxed me, said she would love to have me on it, and I said, yeah, I'll come too. And it was this big white room, and I stood in the middle of the floor where all the people was around me, and I did a little poetry. And then they asked me what my name was, and I always had the name of the first time I ever used it. So when they asked me what my name was, I said Ddaddification, and it took off from there. And so the first time,
I'd rather call him Fathead. I'm telling y'all.
I know, we noticed. So after that, after I won that competition and the name Ddaddification just took off, every show I did, the name just sprung places. So now I could be at the grocery store. We could be at the grocery store. Somebody knows me. I could be in the parking lot. I could be in just random places. Show up at random places and be like, hey, Ddaddification. So, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's one piece of advice that you would share with your listeners?
Make sure your phone's on silent. During the interview, make sure your phone's on silent. But besides that, I think I would tell anybody, if you ever have a dream, and this might sound cliche, but I think it really needs to be said. If you ever have a dream, no matter what anybody says, and no matter how old you think you are or how good you don't think you are, do that. Do it, jump out there with both feet, and see where you land, because you just don't know until you do it. I really believe we're missing out on some real good talent in the world, some really positive or just entertainment where it can really be put out there where people can enjoy, because they're afraid of what others would think if they just do them. Do you at all times, pass or fail.
Do you at all times, pass or fail. Is that the same type of advice that you would give to the younger generation of music people coming up behind you?
Most definitely. I would tell the younger cats, please, even if you like a certain thing, be inspired. There's nothing wrong with being inspired by a certain artist and maybe taking something from them to kind of build who you are. But create a foundation and build you on top of that foundation. When you go out and do music, let them see you. They can see a hint of Wayne or Michael or whatever, whoever you're feeling. They can see a hint of that, but they should still be you. They should still see you above all. So do you. Do not, always strive to just make it about you and let people know you.
And make it make sense.
And make it make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's the other thing. And again, this is not shots fired, but I do think it needs to be said. You got to ease up off the auto-tune. And the reason why I say it, let me explain why I say that. Your voice, especially in music, especially in hip-hop, is important. Your voice is everything. When people hear your voice, they should know exactly who that is. But it's hard to do that when everybody's on auto-tune. You can't hear your voice. It's supposed to enhance certain parts and make it sound good, but don't make that your whole identity, because it takes away from who you are as an artist. You want people to know. When you heard Luda, you know Luda's voice. You know Emily's voice.
T-Pain brought that to the point that it was at. But that man could sing.
Yes.
Without it. So I'm just saying.
T-Pain brought it back from Roger Troutman. And he made...
That's how I know you old, because I don't even know who Roger is.
Roger Troutman. Well, you don't know Roger Troutman?
No.
What? Computer Love?
Oh, that's his name? I do know that song. Didn't know who it was.
Again, music is timeless. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you know music, you know music. So Roger Troutman is the one that created that. After he passed away, T-Pain obviously brought it back. And T-Pain made it his own. So that was who he was. But then people, instead of being themselves, started taking him and kind of wiped T-Pain off the thing. You know. But again, like she said, T-Pain can sing. I would have rebranded. If I was T-Pain, I would have rebranded myself and like, after you talk about, let's go. He should have sang
gospel music.
The boy got bars.
He should sing gospel.
Vocal bars. That's what we're going. Yeah, he could sing. So if anything, if you're gonna use auto-tune, use it to accent certain parts because it can make certain parts sound good. But don't make that your every song because your voice is everything. You know what I mean? Your voice is everything.
Is there any question that you wish I would have asked you while we were having this conversation?
Maybe who I was inspired by.
I asked that.
You ain't asked who I was inspired by.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I asked that about...
No, you didn't.
36 minutes ago.
We're going to run this back. But I'll say this, in case it was worded in a way I didn't understand, that it was inspired. I will say this. When I first... Who was it? It's unorthodox, but who I was inspired by was, of course, Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown, Tupac, Bobby Brown, Tupac, and I like Eminem. But again,
what would it be? And it better be my favorite.
Oh, give them what they're asking for.
Yeah, that's what they want. What you asking for?
What they asking for. That was the song that won the competition. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you something else. I wasn't. Shout out to a friend of mine I used to work with. He's off doing other things now, but when I was going to do that competition, I wasn't sure what song I was going to do. And I said, I don't know what to do. And I'm sitting there going through the songs, and my song, while I was at work, my song played. He said, hey, what is that? And I said, well, it's no song getting what they're asking for, but I don't think I'm going to do it. He said, no, do that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no. He's like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, that's it right there. So I was like, you know how you feel about the song, you like them, but then when the other people like, they might really blow them up for you. So I said, you know what? All right, I'll do it. And so I went. Yeah. All
I'm gonna say is we was the only two people that was actually talking about something in any of our music. The other people was just coochie coochie bang bang.
With the coochie coochie bang bang.
Coochie coochie bang bang music. That's what they was playing. The
interview has taken a turn.
That's what they was talking.
The interview has taken a turn.
That's what they was talking about. That's what they was. That's what it. So what you even said. You can't feel their soul in what they're saying. Yeah. When you listen to Cautious, there's a storyline behind it. Yeah. You can physically visualize what I'm talking about.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. When I first heard Maker, I said, because at first when you first hear it, it's cuss. But I'm a listener of. I'm being honest with you. You want the truth? I'm being honest with you. But
the first couple words are not curse words.
I'm cautious. I don't trust you, hoes, and all that.
Hoes is not. It's a.
No, I ain't talking about that. That's the nicest word. That's the nicest word. But as she went on, even though she has cuss words in her lyrics, I was playing her music because I have her music. I have all her music on my rotation. So I'm listening to it, and I'm like, dang, she's saying something. I even told Boss Lady, I was like, make her saying something here. I mean, she foul-mouthed about it, but I'm digging it.
I was angry when that song was written, and almost every person that has come on her has brought that song up. With that, we're not talking about that song. Okay? We're talking about you. Hey. But the other one is crazy. I'm sipping on this rum. That 151.
Yeah,
that
151.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, and she has music and poetry.
My poetry's a way better. And there's no curse words.
It's I'm telling you, the Make a Baby and the Make It Make Sense. Yeah,
two different people.
She's come a long way. She's come a long way, but yeah.
Yeah. This guy's name is Fathead. It's all right, because I knew he was going to bring something up about it.
Look,
talk about me.
All I'm saying is, I think, I don't mind people cussing their lyrics. I don't do it because I actually like to replace cuss words with like actual lyrics and stuff like that.
See, there goes the shade.
That's not for you. That's just for me. That's like saying you can smoke, but I don't smoke.
I knew he
That's
wasn't
not
going
my
to make
thing.
it through this whole hour before there was shade.
Oh, cut it out.
He took us straight to the shade.
No, I didn't. I'm just giving you my reasons. My reason why I don't do it.
I knew he wasn't going to make it, yo.
Oh, we made it.
No, he did. We got 1 minute left and it ain't even 9 o'clock yet.
We made it. We made it.
And
baby.
the shade had to drop before the ball did, of course.
The love.
That's why he got a bald head.
I got a head. I got a head. You sure?
That's why I was cautious for a reason. I can't trust you. I knew you was.
No. I got nothing but love for making.
Yeah, I told y'all at the end of the last one that we was gonna argue the whole time. What I say, I was right. I knew it was happening.
She was right.
Cause you got fat ass hair. I knew it was gonna happen.
Like my mom used to say, I was like, Mom, I got a big head. Baby, that's because you got a lot of brains.
Avocado.
That's what she said. You got a lot of brains.
Cranium.
Hey, you gotta be big to hold them. Gotta know when to hold them.
Know when to fold them.
Hey,
know when to walk away.
Come on.
Know when to run. You never count your money.
Where we at?
When you're sitting at the table.
There be time enough to count it. When the deal is done. That's how we do it, son.
This is Andre Harriet, a.k.a. Fathead, a.k.a.
Ddaddification.
That nigga right there.
Oh my God.
Nigga. Because he talking about me cussing. Y'all should be proud of me because I didn't say not one F-bomb today.
I was talking about
and y'all know I should be rich as often as I use that word.
Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. I heard rapid fire F-bombs from this. I've never heard nobody use F-bombs in every other word and make a whole sentence out of it. And it still makes sense.
That's how I sound when I'm angry. But I ain't been angry, so why you gonna take me there?
I'm not. We're discussing your F-bombs.
I'm gonna hit you with something. You lucky I can't find something to hit you with.
Well, you done ate all potatoes.
And I'm gonna go get some more. Minding my business.
I'm not.
All right, y'all. Well, as y'all know, I am Makesense. This is...
Hold on, before we do that. Yo, Yo, check out the merch. MDMA, Money the Main Agenda. We are multi-versatile. We have this beautiful book bag.
We got duffel bags. We got hats. We can talk about everything.
We got t-shirts.
T-shirts, yup. Mm-hmm. Ain't there boxers too?
Yeah, there will be.
MDMA. You can purchase all of this at the 412 store in Philadelphia, as well as online.
You better
Nika's
say it.
Verified Art. Hit her up.
Yep, Nika's Verified Art. What's up, Nika?
Shout out.
She gets it done. She gets all these done. You see this shirt? You see this shirt? That's Mika.
It glows in the dark.
And it glows in the dark. Turn out these lights. No, don't.
Y'all know Boss Lady was going to do that, but actually, I really could turn off one set of these lights. But the other one, it'd be dark in here. Hold on.
The words are in the way, but it is glowing, but the words are in the way. What did you cut off?
No. It's to verify that you're still active.
Oh.
Yeah, they can go to Nika's Verified Art. Hit her. She's on Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
So we still on?
This damn puzzle piece, yeah. I hate this thing, yeah. Drop it right now.
Okay.
The piece right now. Wait. every hour it does it. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, definitely go shop. Do y'all thing. Do y'all big one. And back to what I was saying. As y'all know, I am maker of Making It Make Sense. Making Creations. This is Fathead.
This is the Ddaddification. Rapper, artist, director, actor.
Fathead.
And apparently a fathead too.
He lucky. I'm telling y'all, if he'd have shaved it, I'd have popped it right on the camera.
See, we on camera, so ain't gonna be no fight.
That's the best love.
We're gonna keep the peace. We're gonna end this with peace. See?
Bring it back to
every time I come out, they pull me right back in.
Everything. He got all that forehead.
You know you love
It's shiny, y'all.
Look.
Hey. Baby oils.
Look.
Y'all should see when he's performing, y'all. It be sweat all right here in the middle of his
That's
forehead.
because I gets it in.
It be sweating bullets.
I'll be burning calories.
And when it's balled up there, you can just see it pouring off to the side.
When I go,
I'm
gonna tell y'all again. When I hit the stage, this Calm Me is a different person. The Andre Harriet is left outside. When I hit the stage, Ddaddification becomes somebody else. I become something else. And it just, as soon as I grab that mic, it's time to go.
I'm telling y'all, y'all gotta come and see. He got it posted up there. I'm telling y'all, you can see him on YouTube.
No.
You can see him on YouTube. Sweat.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Right here, bridge of his nose.
Hey, I love burning calories. It goes for the workout.
Muscles. Y'all, he do got some muscles for a 50-year-old. Look at that. Anyways, I love you guys. And I'm tired and I got a long drive. So I see y'all. Wait a minute. I almost forgot to plug my boy, y'all. Friday, 9 o'clock.
My man.
Mr. Abel of GME, the one, the only.
My
Mr.
guy.
Abel is going to be with me.
Oh,
y'all, I'm going to be in his business. He
Gotcha.
gonna help me though. He gonna help me. I'm gonna be in his business, but I'm absolutely sure at some point he's gonna dad me halfway through the conversation, because that's just what involved fathers do.
Oh,
like he gonna do it, y'all. He really gonna be here, y'all.
That's his conversation.
He gonna be talking to me. That is actually the topic of our conversation for me and him. This was just me talking to Fad, you know. A chat between friends, you know. You know, digging deeper into his fat head. That's what I'm gonna title this. Digging deeper into Ddaddification's fat head.
You keep the fat head off. The rest of that was fine.
Fat head. But I'm gonna put on it. And ain't nobody make me not do it, because it's my YouTube channel. I can do it all.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna put Ddaddification on there, aka fat head. You know, digging into the fat head smile.
Let me throw some shout outs to the team real quick before we call it a wrap. Again, shout out to Malik Long, Dapper Cool, you know it.
Hey, cool brother, I see you with him.
Ira Soul,
I know he in here too.
KG Universe.
I had him on here too.
AMG.
He was there too.
Of course, P. Michelle, you know who she be, Boss Lady.
Scary Boss Lady.
Scary Boss Lady. Mm-hmm. Make Sense.
We wouldn't be here without me today.
Yep. And your boy, Ddaddification.
Why he leave Boss Vision out like that?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yep, you're right. I can never remember his name. His rap name.
It's Boss Vision.
Boss Vision. What's up, Boss Vision? I just spoke to you, too. What's up, Boss Vision? You know you my man.
He gonna be here, too, at some point, too.
Yeah, that's my man.
Anyways, you guys, it's a wrap for this one. You know, we're at 9:07. I'm tired.
I got to go home. Some potatoes.
And I'm gonna go steal some more potatoes before I got to pack all this shit up.
You stay away from the potatoes.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
She lucky I ain't, because if I was on live, I would have been in the pots before I got on here.
I'm gonna break her fork.
Y'all already know what it is.
Fingers.
Oh, he said, "What's up, bro? It's all love."
Oh, what's happening?
I told you, you've been in here the whole time.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, shout out to anybody that did come through and watch this, and the people that will watch it later.
Because it will be available on YouTube under Make Sense, Mega Creations on YouTube. It's my stuff. It'll be on my stuff. You can find it. Yeah. I know you're going to go download it and steal clips. That's what you do. He gonna chop and screw it. All right, y'all.
Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
We'll be back. I'll be back later this week. Bye.
That's how you do.